Hare Krishna. So today we read from the Caitanya-caritamrita, and we also will sing a song. The song is about the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. The song is called Shri Shri Gaura Nityananda Daya. Okay. Harma Karuna Pabhu Dvijana Nitai Gaura Chandra Sabhavatar Sadashiromani Kevalananda Kanda Bhaja Bhaja Vai Chaitanya Nitai Sudmida Vishvasa Kori Vishaya Chadiya Sevase Machiya Mukhi Bolo Hari Hari Deko Orevai Tribhuvane Nai Emuna Dvoyala Data Pashupaki Jure Pashana Vidare Shuni Janaguna Gata Sansare Majia Rohini Poriya Separe Nahilo Asha Apana Karama Bunjaye Samana Kahoye Gochana Dasa Lord Nitai and Lord Gaurachandra are very merciful. They are the essence of all incarnations. They are the specific significance of these incarnations is that they introduced a process of chanting and dancing that is simply joyful. My dear brothers, I request that you just worship Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda with firm conviction and faith. If one wants to be Krishna conscious by this process, one has to give up his engagement in sense gratification. become absorbed in worshiping Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and simply chant Hare Krishna, Hare Hare without any material motive.
Мои дорогие братья, моя просьба в том, чтобы вы просто повторяли действия Чайтаньи Нитянанды с твердым утверждением веры. Если
My dear brothers, just try to examine this. Within the three worlds, there is no one like Lord Chaitanya or Lord Nityananda. Their merciful qualities are so great that upon hearing them, even birds and beasts cry and stones melt.
Мои дорогие братья, просто попробуйте изучить это. Во всех трех мирах не существует ничего подобного Господу Чайтаньи и Господу Нитянанде. Их милостивое качество настолько велики, что это слыша их рождение и деяния плачут и даже слыша их великие качества, даже птицы и растения плачут и камни плачут.
But I, Lochandas, regret that I am entrapped by sense gratification. I have no attraction for the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, and therefore Yamaraj, the superintendent of death, is punishing me by not allowing me to be attracted by this movement.
Но я Лочанадаса утверждаю, что я утверждаю, что я могу сказать чувственных наслаждений. Я но я очень удастся сожалею, что я волнуюсь чувственных наслаждений. Но у них привязанности к лотосным стопам Господа Чайтаньи и Господа Нитянанды, и поэтому Махараджа по их бессмертию наказывает меня, позволяет мне быть привязанным к ним.
Okay. Can leave any comments on mine if they come in. Okay, so we're reading today from the Sri Caitanya-caritamrita, Adi-lila, chapter 4. I think we left off at verse 125. Okay. Tasmad Vrinde Priya Saki Hare Pada Mulat Kutoso Kundaran Kim Iha Kurute Nritya Shikam Guru Piha Kantan Murti Prati Paru Latande Vidikshu Sporanat Brahmati Parito Notayanti Swapaschat. This chapter is called Lord Chaitanya's the confidential reasons why Lord Chaitanya appeared in this world. So I'll just read the translations and the purports and we'll try to understand. Oh, my beloved friend Vrinda, where are you coming from? Purport. I'm coming from the feet of Sri Hari. Where is he? In the forest on the bank of Radhakund. What is he doing there? He is learning dancing. who is his master. Your image, Radha, revealing itself in every tree and creeper, in every direction, is roaming like a skillful dancer, making him dance behind.
Твой образ, Радха, явленный ему в каждом дереве, каждой яме, образ, который кружит перед ним, как источник концов, и увлекает его в себя.
This text is from Govinda Lilamrita 8.77 of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami.
Этот текст из Гуру Ливамрита 8.77.
Next verse. Bija prema dware mora haya ye alada taha haite kote guna radha premas vada. Whatever pleasure I get from tasting, this is Lord Chaitanya thinking, or Krishna thinking, whatever pleasure I get from tasting my love for Srimati Radharani, she tastes 10 million times more than me by her love.
Сколько бы я ни наслаждался своей любовью к Радхарани, она в своей любви не испытывает на своей теле 10 миллионов раз.
Amiyachi Parashvara Viruddha Dharmashraya Radha Prema Taichi Sada Viruddha Dharmamaya. Just as I am the abode of all mutually contradictory characteristics, so Radha's love is also full of similar contradictions. This is Lord Krishna speaking.
Я исполнен противоречивых качеств, и точно так же любовь Радхарани всегда полна противоречий.
Radha Prema Vibhunyara Bharite Nahi Tani Tatapi Se Shane Shane Bharaye Sadai. Radha's love is all-pervading, leaving no room for expansion, but still it is expanding constantly.
Любовь Радхи не имеет границ. Даже заполнив собой все сущее, это неизменно продолжает расти.
Yahavai Guru Vastu Nahi Sunichita Tatapi Gururar Dharma Varava Varjita. There is certainly nothing greater than her love, but her love is devoid of pride. That is a sign of its greatness.
Поистине, нет ничего более возвышенного, чем ее любовь. Но любви это имеет степень гордыни, вот признак ее величия.
Yahaite Shunimala Dvitiya Nahi Ar Tatapi Sarvada Vamya Vakra Vyavahar. Nothing is purer than her love, but its behavior is always perverse and crooked.
Нет ничего чище любви, и все же в ней так много своенравия и лукавства.
Vibur api kalayan sadaviri vididing Guru api gaurava charya vihina mahur upachita bhakti mapi shudo jayati mura krisha vadikara ora agaha. All glories to Radha's love for Krishna, the enemy of the demon Mora. Although it is all-pervading, it tends to increase at every moment. Although it is important, it is devoid of pride, and although it is pure, it is always beset with duplicity. Purport.
Слава любви, которую Радха испытывает к Кришне, богоугодному миру. Уже беспредельно, она тем не менее с каждым мгновением нарастает. Она бесценна, но в то же время своей гордыней, пуста, но полна лукавства.
This is a verse from the Adi-lila of Srila Rupa Goswami. It's not mentioned in the purport here, but Adi-lila is a play, it's like a drama written by Srila Rupa Goswami. It's got only one one act, and it has only one act, and what this drama is showing is Krishna's pastime when he would he'd stop the gopis from carrying milk, and he'd stop them and say, I'm charging a toll, and it's a whole pastime like that. That's what this play is about. Say Premara Shri Radhika Parama Ashraya. Say Premara Ame Hai Kevala Vishaya. Sri Radhika is the highest abode of that love, and I am only its object. Vishaya Jatiya Sukha Amara Ashvada Amahaite Koti Guna Ashrayera Alada. I taste the bliss to which the object of love is entitled, but the pleasure of Radha, the abode of that love, is 10 million times greater. Ashraya Jatiya Sukha Paite Manadaya Ratne Ashvadite Nari Hikari Upaya. My mind races to taste the pleasure experienced by the abode, but I cannot taste it even by my best efforts. How may I taste it? Prabhu Yare E Premara Haye Ashraya Habe E Premandanera Anubhava Haya. If sometime I can be the abode of that love, only then may I taste its joy. Srila Prabhupada's purport. Vishaya and Ashraya are two very significant words relating to the reciprocation between Krishna and his devotee. The devotee is called Ashraya, and his beloved Krishna is the Vishaya. Different ingredients are involved in the exchange of love between the Ashraya and Vishaya, which are known as Vibhava, Anubhava, Satyakab, and Vyabhichari. Vibhava is divided into two categories, Alambana and Udipana. Alambana may further be divided into Ashraya and Vishraya. In the loving affairs of Radha and Krishna, Radharani is the Ashraya feature and Krishna the Vishaya. The transcendental consciousness of the Lord tells him, I am Krishna, and I experience pleasure as the Vishaya. The pleasure is enjoyed by Radharani. The Ashraya is many times greater than the pleasure I feel. Therefore, to feel the pleasure of the Ashraya category, Lord Krishna appeared as Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Eta Chinti Rahi Krishna Parama Kotuki Vidaye Padaya Prema Loga Dakti. Thinking in this way, Lord Krishna was curious to taste that love. His eager desire for that love increasingly blazed in his heart. Ekashuna Ara Lovera Prakara Swamadurya Deki Krishna Karena Vichara. That is one desire. Now please hear of another. Seeing his own beauty, Lord Krishna began to consider. Advuta Nanta Purna Mora Madhurima Shri Jagate Ihara Keha Nahi Payasima. My sweetness, Krishna's thinking, my sweetness is wonderful, infinite and full. No one in the three worlds can find its limit. A prema dwari nitya radhika ekali abhara madhuryamrita swadi sakali. Only Radhika, by the strength of her love, taste all the nectar of my sweetness. Yadapi nirmala radhara satprema darpan tatapi swachata hara bhavikshane Krishnan. Although Radha's love is pure like a mirror, its purity increases at every moment. Amara madhurya nahi varite avakshay varite avakashe e darpanera age nava nava rupe vase. My sweetness also has no room for expansion. yet it shines before that mirror in newer and newer beauty.
Сладость моей красоты тоже беспредельна, но перед этим зеркалом она начинает сиять все более и более ярко.
Manmadurya Radhara Prema Done Dhodakari Krishne Krishne Shane Bare Done Kiha Nahi Hari. Translation. There is a constant competition between my sweetness and the mirror of Radha's love. They both go on increasing, but neither knows defeat.
Наверное, откуда из зеркала идет охрана, пытается превзойти друг друга. Но ведь вечным состязанием не победить.
So, this is Radha and Krishna's love. The more Radharani loves Krishna, then the more Krishna's love for Radharani comes, and the more Krishna is loving Radharani, then Radharani's love increases even more. And this is going on eternally.
Такова любовь. Любовь Радхи увеличивается. Чем больше любовь Радхи увеличивается, тем больше любовь Кришны увеличивается. И наоборот, чем больше любовь Кришны увеличивается, тем больше любовь Радхи увеличивается.
Amara Madhuya Nitya Nava Navahaya Swaswa Prema Anur Upa Bhakti Shadaya.
Наверное, откуда всегда присущи мои знаки. Преданно наслаждается ею в зависимости от той любви, которую он испытывает к нему.
Is that 143? That verse 143? My sweetness is always newer and newer. Devotees taste it according to their own respective love. Darpan Adye Deki Yadi Apana Madhuri Ashvadite Haya Loba Ashvadite Nari. If I see my sweetness in a mirror, I am tempted to taste it, but I cannot. Vichara Kariye Yadi Ashvada Upaya Radhika Swarupa Hai Taba Manadaya. If I deliberate on a way to taste it, I find that I hanker for the position of Radhika. Srila Prabhupada's purport. Krishna's attractiveness is wonderful and unlimited. No one can know the end of it. Srimati Radharani alone can relish such extensiveness from her position in the Ashraya category. The mirror of Srimati Radharani's transcendental love is perfectly clear, yet it appears clearer and clearest in the transcendental method of understanding Krishna. In the mirror of Radharani's heart, the transcendental features of Krishna appear increasingly new and fresh. In other words, the attraction of Krishna increases in proportion to the understanding of Srimati Radharani.
Другими словами, чем глубже Шримати Радхарани приходит в увлекательность Кришны, тем глубже увлекательность Радхарани.
Each tries to supersede the other.
Так они стараются превзойти друг друга.
Neither wants to be defeated in increasing the intensity of love.
Никто из них не желает успокоить другого в своей любви.
Desiring to understand Radharani's attitude of increasing love, Lord Krishna appeared as Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
Чтобы самому испытать чувство движения возрастающей любви к Радхарани, Господь Кришна явился в образе Шри Чайтаньи Махапрабху.
Aparikalika Purva Chamat Karakari Surati Mam Karyan Esha Madhurya Rupaha Ayam Ahang Api Toma Pekshatan Pekshayan Rupa Chaitaha Surapashtam Upapuktum Karmaye Varika Seva. Who manifests an abundance of sweetness greater than mine? We should ask him. Who manifests an abundance of sweetness greater than mine, which has never been experienced before, and which causes wonder to all? Alas, I myself, my mind bewildered upon seeing this beauty, impetuously desire to enjoy it like Srimati Radharani.
Что произойдет меня богатство материи, преданной Кришне и всех приготовленных людей? Однако я сам изумляюсь душой ей. Я жажду вознестись до таких высотов, за Шримати Радхарани.
This text is from the purport. This text is from the Lalita Madhava, another drama, 8.34 of Srila Rupa Goswami.
Это текст из Лалиты Мадхавы, 8.34, Шри Рупа Госвами.
It was spoken by Lord Krishna when he saw the beauty of his own reflection in a jeweled fountain in Dwarka.
Его произнес Господь Кришна, когда увидел свое отражение в драгоценных камнях фонтана Двараки.
The beauty of Krishna has one natural strength. It thrills the hearts of all men and women, beginning with Lord Krishna himself.
Красота Кришны кроет в себе особую силу. Она волнует сердца всех мужчин и женщин, начиная с самого Господа Кришны.
Shravane darshane akarshaye sarvamana apana ashvarite Krishna karena yatana. All minds are attracted by hearing his sweet voice and flute, or by seeing his beauty. Even Lord Krishna himself makes effort to taste that sweetness.
Всех их каждого чарует его сладостный голос. Звук его флейты и его прекрасный образ. Даже Господь Кришна пытается вкусить эту сладость.
Madhurya Pana Sada Ye Kare Krishna Shanti Nahi Krishna Bhare Nirantare. The thirst of one who always drinks the nectar of the sweetness is never satisfied. Rather, that thirst increases constantly.
Тот, кто постоянно привыкнет к карме красоты, никогда не будет совершать, наоборот, он будет усиливаться.
Atripta haya kare vidira nirdana avigadhaga vidi alana na jane shringa. Such a person, being unsatisfied, begins to blaspheme Lord Brahma, saying that he does not know the art of creating well and is simply inexperienced.
Не чувствует удовлетворения, такой человек является самодравным, как правило, не опытным в применении себя.
Okay, 151. Koti netra nahi dila sabe dila dui tape Sringa Krishna ki devya muni. He has not given millions of eyes to the beauty. He has not given millions of eyes to the beauty of Krishna. He has given only 2 eyes, and even those 2 eyes blink. How then shall I see the lovely face of Krishna?
Он не дал мне миллионов глаз, чтобы взирать на красоту Кришны. Он дал только 2 глаза. Пройти моргая. Осталось в моем сердечном человеке, великим Кришне.
Tati yad bhavan ani kananam suchir yugaya te svam upa sayata shayatam uchila kuntalanchi mukan chaye sada jara ukshit Jachika Paksha Krishna. The gopis said, O Krishna, when you go to the forest during the day and we do not see your sweet lotus face, which is surrounded by beautiful curling hair, half a second becomes as long as an entire age for us. And we consider the Creator, who has put eyelids on the eyes we use for seeing you, to be simply a fool.
Гопы сказали, о Кришна, когда ты ходишь вечером, вот мы не видим твоего прекрасного лица, благодаря Кришне. Даже пол мгновения тянется для нас как 1000 лет. Глядя на тебя, мы принимаемся ругать великого Творца, который мы видим глазами, как божественный мир.
This verse is spoken by the gopis in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 31st chapter, 15th verse.
Это стих про наших гопи, Шримад Бхагаватам 10 стих.
This is actually a very, very, very advanced topic that we're reading in Caitanya-caritamrita.
Это на самом деле очень возвышенная тема, которую мы читаем.
But we can get a very little bit of an idea of the love for the gopis, the love of the gopis for Krishna.
Благодаря этому мы можем даже чуть-чуть знать о любви Кришны.
Because the gopis are so much, you say, enchanted by the beauty of Krishna that they're actually saying about Lord Brahma, what a fool he was, that he created us with eyes only two eyes, and these eyes, sometimes we blink our eyes, so we cannot see Krishna for about a second. Going on, this is verse 153. Gopascha Krishnam Upalabhya Chirad Abhishtam Yat Krekshani Vishu Bhaktam Tan Papa Shapanti Vigir Kitam Alam Hari Radhya Sarvas Tad Bhavan Ahur Ami Vidya Yulam Durapan. Translation: the gopis saw their beloved Krishna at Kurukshetra after a long separation. They secured and embraced him in their hearts through their eyes, and they attained a joy so intense that not even perfect yogis can attain it. The gopis cursed the Creator for creating eyelids that interfered with their vision. This text is for the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 82nd chapter, verse 39. Are there any questions? You understand? Huh? Okay. Then if there's no questions, we can end here. Tomorrow we'll go on with the Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.